Hey guys, Patriotic Stack here, and I'm back with another great video for you guys and girls today. It's a little different than the videos I usually do, but you can win some free gold. So make sure you watch this video all the way through. Comment down below to be entered to win this free gold. Hit that like button, and if you want to take an extra step and share the video, I'd really appreciate it. But you don't have to do that. Make sure you comment and like, because you don't want to miss out on a 1 gram gold bar. So, let's get to it. Isn't it a great feeling owning this beautiful yellow metal we call gold? Let me tell you, I sleep like a baby at night knowing I own gold. Gold has been around for thousands of years and is recognized across the world. There are so many great benefits of owning gold. It's a hedge against inflation. It's a savings. It's a long-term investment. It's an insurance. It protects your buying power. Not to mention gold's industrial use. It's in our jewelry. It's in our electronics. You can't go wrong with gold. Speaking about gold, who else is excited for gold in 2023? 2023 is going to be a huge year for gold. With the feds failing to handle inflation, that's going to cause gold to skyrocket. We all know when the market is bad, gold does its job. And that's why we stack this stuff. For insurance, to protect our buying power, to hedge against inflation, exactly what's going on now. Gold is great, and us stackers, we love this stuff. We love raw, physical gold. And we also all love to be well diversified in our precious metals and in other investments. And in this video today, it's just another opportunity, another way you can invest in this beautiful yellow metal called gold. So let's start off with some key people at Gold Mining Incorporated. So we have the founder and chairman of Gold Mining Incorporated, Amir Adnani. Amir Adnani is an entrepreneur, founder, and chairman of Gold Mining Incorporated, ticker symbol GLDG at New York State Exchange. He is also the CEO and founder of Uranium Energy Corp. Now let's watch a quick clip of Amir Adnani on one of his gold projects right here in the USA.
I'm joined this morning with Amir Adnani, Chairman of Gold Mining. Morning, Amir.
Hey, Paul. Good to talk about gold now.
Absolutely. With gold mining, you've been acquiring projects, building up a bank of gold deposits, and you've recently been active again acquiring another project in Idaho this time. Tell us a little bit about that and why you made that acquisition.
This latest acquisition really checks all the boxes for what we look for when you think about our acquisition strategy since 2012. I mean, for 8 years, year in and year out, our company has been acquiring resource stage gold projects in mining friendly jurisdictions and doing it in basically at less than the replacement value of the exploration work that has happened there, drilling, etc. And just looking for good deals, win-win deals. And this checks all the boxes. Here's a project in Idaho, which is seeing a lot of development stage projects move forward today. It's a mining-friendly state and region. Close to 70,000 meters of prior drilling has happened already. So it allows us to come in now, work with a qualified person to look at a resource estimate on the project. The project has a low holding cost, and we were able to acquire it for less than $1.5 million.
Okay.
So it checks all the boxes for what gold mining looks for.
Hope you guys enjoyed that quick clip of Amir Adnani. But real quick, once again, we have the Gold Mining Incorporated ticker symbol, gold on the Toronto Stock Exchange, and GLDG on New York State Exchange, America. Now, the CEO of Gold Mining Incorporated is Mr. Alistair Still. Alistair still has over 25 years experience working with major gold miners. Now I have a clip of him giving you some insight on Gold Mining Incorporated. Enjoy.
I look forward to giving you a brief presentation and highlights of Gold Mining Inc. We are a junior explorer and developer with one of the largest portfolios of gold and gold copper properties located entirely within the Americas, and it's one of the largest portfolios in the entire junior space. In the course of my presentation, I will be making a number of forward-looking statements, so I refer you to our disclaimer on our website. You can read that at your leisure. So what makes gold mining stand apart from the rest of the junior space? Well, I think it's a couple of key things. One is that it's a very unique combination of a very sizable resource base with a very strong balance sheet to go with it, coupled with an experienced management and operating team to advance those projects. What really stands out for us amongst our peers is this portfolio we have entirely within the Americas of over 16 million measured and indicated gold equivalent ounces and a further 16 million ounces gold equivalent in the inferred category. These are located within 5 countries within the Americas in safe operating jurisdictions. And on top of that that portfolio of exploration and development projects, we have a very sizable balance sheet of almost $82 million. A large portion of that is made up of equity we have in Gold Royalty Corp. That was one of the first steps we took just last year, unlocking value from our portfolio. We wrote small royalties on properties in our portfolio, created a new company called Gold Royalty Corp, and today we're the largest shareholder in that company, owning over 20 million shares. We own about 15% of that company. Built upon that success, we plan another IPO later this year, where we plan to take one of our more significant assets in Alaska, our Whistler Gold Copper Project. We plan to launch that with a new wholly owned subsidiary we created earlier this year. We've called it U.S. Gold Mining Inc., and we plan to launch that to raise funds to advance the Whistler Gold Copper Project, which has a close to a 10 million ounce gold equivalent resource inventory. So very excited about that, and stay tuned for that coming up. That balance sheet really poises us for the next stage of growth in the company. We've done a few key steps this year to start that growth, but there's some big catalysts coming up, and I'll walk through a few of those steps for you today. So we talk about this portfolio of assets, and I think if you knew the gold mining story 2 years ago, you'd say it was a company that had accumulated assets, but really had not really advanced their own portfolio of assets. And one of the reasons I came on the company just about 2 years ago now was to change that model to not only be an accumulator of assets, but to be a company that can actually unlock value from those assets and create value for our shareholders. All of our projects are within the Americas in safe jurisdictions. They're all gold and gold copper based, and we focus on the gold component, but it's important to point out here we do have over 2 billion pounds of copper on our resource statement. And as an added bonus, we also have a project that came from a prior acquisition. We have a significant land holding of uranium targets within the Athabasca Basin. We have over 100,000 hectares of land there on a property called Rhea, which really counts for zero value on our balance sheet, but we know there's an opportunity there to unlock value with uranium assets in this current market. The balance, or the majority of our portfolio, is weighted towards gold. We're more than 80% valued in gold, but we do have a significant component of copper and silver in the portfolio as well. So the prior presentation was about Gold Royalty Corporation, and I think it's important to point out that that was a big catalyst for our company in starting to unlock value from our portfolio. We were very pleased with that launch, and when that was created just over 18 months ago, it went public. The offering was upsized twice, and it raised $90 million US on the NYSE, and largely backed and supported by a validation of the assets in that portfolio, which are all contained within our portfolio. So we thought that was a very important validation of the assets we have and the quality of them, and that people were willing to back a royalty company made up entirely of those assets. So that was an important step. Another key aspect of creating this company, we have now created a dividend flowing income for our company, which amounts to almost $1 million a year in dividend income we have, which as a junior explorer, that's a nice bonus to have. And as Gold Royalty continues to grow, they may have opportunities to increase that dividend, and that counts to the benefit of our company and our shareholders as well.
So I hope you guys enjoyed those clips today and learned a thing or two about Gold Mining Incorporated. I've been reading up a lot about Gold Mining Incorporated the past week or two, and let me tell you, I'm very pleased with their company. And I just look at it as another way to invest in gold. And what if I told you Gold Mining Incorporated outperforms the spot price of gold? For example, so let's check out some numbers quick. From December 2013 to March 2014, gold spot price was 11.49%. Gold Mining Incorporated was plus 164%. That's crazy. Now let's fast forward to January 2016 to September 2016. Gold spot price was 22.65%. Gold Mining Incorporated was 665%. Those are some great numbers, guys. So you have it, guys. Gold Mining Incorporated is a great junior mining stock company, and it's another way to invest in this beautiful yellow metal gold. It's not a substitute for physical gold, but it's another way to diversify your portfolio. At the end of the day, we all have to do our own research and make our own decisions. Granted, gold mining stocks are not for everybody. Precious metals are not for everybody, but I encourage you all to go down there in the description and click on goldmining.com and go give them a read. Check out their management team. Check out their projects. Check out their assets. And I'm telling you, you will be shocked. And not to mention, you can be diversified in your gold stack. And once you become a shareholder for Gold Mining Incorporated, you will own gold for as little as $4.93 an ounce. That is outstanding. That is a stacker's dream. But yes, guys, if you want to invest in a Gold Mining Incorporated, of course, after you do your research, Gold Mining Incorporated is the place you want to be.